What is up, y'all? I wanted to talk a little bit today about RFK Jr. and MAHA. And no, this isn't going to be a hater video, so I'm going to just push my feelings about RFK Jr. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is a lying piece of side. All right, now that's all out of the way. So let's just look at this objectively. So this MAHA movement keeps saying they're going to make America healthy again. That's what it stands for. It's a play on Donald Trump's MAGA movement, obviously, but this involves RFK Jr., our health secretary. So one of the moves that they're doing right now, this happened like 8 days ago, basically Kennedy was in a Steak and Shake, and he was basically doing an ad for Steak and Shake where they were just saying, oh, we're not going to be frying stuff in seed oils anymore. Now, you could be of two minds about this, and it seems like the diet community isn't of one mind about this either, so I don't blame you if you have different opinions about this. This is just the facts. The diet community is not convinced that tallow is healthier for people because of the saturated fat. Meanwhile, a lot of people are not convinced that the seed oils that they're using to deep fry foods in are healthy for people because of the processing and a lot of other factors. And this is the fact. This is the actual truth. If you deep fry food in oil over and over again, you're going to be making trans fats. Hey, what's up? I was listening back to this and I realized I got something wrong. So not all oils create trans fat in the deep fryer. They actually create free radicals from the oxidization. So I misspoke there. So I just want to clear that up. Anyway, back to the video. When I'm saying that oils are creating trans fats in the fryer, it's also just oxidization. So not all of them are creating the trans fats, but they're all degrading and becoming unhealthy for you. And that's the point that I'm trying to make here. Back to the video. All oils degrade over time from being in the fryer. There's a reason why people don't use olive oil in a deep fryer, because that degrades more quickly, although it won't degrade while you're cooking a meal. Don't listen to the coconut oil conspiracy theories. You can cook with olive oil, but you shouldn't deep fry with it. And so there are certain oils that have a higher smoke point that you can deep fry for longer and create less trans fats. But you're always going to be creating these trans fats because this happens from the oxidation of the food coming in contact with the oil. And then that food, little particles from that food, continuing to sit and heat in the oil as it stays heated for a long period of time, as happens in deep frying. So no, you cannot make deep frying healthy, period. You can't do it. But besides the point, I'm not gonna litigate whether seed oils are more healthy than beef tallow. And there is one group of people that will be one-sided about this, and that's gonna be vegetarians. They're gonna say, well, these aren't vegetarian anymore. And they were when they were with seed oils. So I feel for them. But again, a lot of people are going to have different opinions about this. So is it making America healthier to change from seed oils to beef tallow? That's going to be something that people are contentious about. But is it making America healthier to deep fry in one oil versus... No, it's not healthy to deep fry. So let's out of the way. Now, I wanted to poke at this article right here out of the Indy Star. I really liked it. Cheryl V. Jackson in the Indianapolis Star. So this is a local newspaper for Indianapolis, right? And Cheryl V. Jackson wrote this great article, and I wanted to touch on a few points about it, because MAHA is maybe not being quite as transparent and honest with you as you'd like them to be. And what I really like about this article is she references people that are in the MAHA movement, influencers and stuff, that are questioning what's going on here with the Steak and Shake, because are they truly seed oil free? So pushing aside the health ramifications on what's healthier, let's just look at this. Are they being honest? Are they being transparent? That's what I'm trying to figure out here, and that's the goal of this video. So let's get to the bottom of it. So Robert F. Kennedy and Steak and Shake has been posting all sorts of MAGA stuff lately. So Steak and Shake is politically motivated by part of this as well. So let's get down to this. Robert F. Kennedy wants restaurants to use beef tallow. He's saying seed oils are causing all of our cancer and blah, blah, blah. This, again, is not fact. This is debated right now. So, again, your opinions are your opinions. So Steak and Shake said that they were going to use beef tallow already. They say, quote, "We wanted to switch years ago, but couldn't get a chemical-free, additive-free, all-natural, pure beef tallow." That is bullshit. That is the most... Let me read that again for you. We couldn't get a chemical-free, additive-free, all-natural, pure beef tallow. Are you serious? it's so easy to source beef tallow that has no additives. I don't know what you're talking about, Steak and Shake. So I'm instantly skeptical. Steak and Shake is saying things that are not true at all. Anybody will tell you that loves beef tallow that you can get beef tallow. You can get really quality beef tallow, and you have been able to get it for years. So for this business to be telling people, well, we wanted to switch years ago, but we couldn't find it. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. All right. So moving on. They say we've RFK Jr.'d our fries. All right, so they said, all right, to our vegetarians, that's fine. You can just enjoy a shake. We love vegetarians, quote. Part of being a classic American brand. We've been around for over 90 years selling steak burgers and fries. We believe in freedom. We believe they have the freedom to choose what's best for them. We believe we can all get along and have a milkshake. And for those who enjoy the beef tallow fries and the steak burgers, they'll enjoy that. So basically they're saying, F you vegetarians. Which, again, it's not a majority of the population. I feel for you vegetarians, but that's what Steak and Shake is basically saying. I'm not, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger here to Steak and Shake's message. So they've been saying things like, make frying oil tallow again, to like emphasize their little MAGA connection. And this is an actual post that they posted, Steak and Shake. Quote, zealots cannot stop us. Some suppliers have even tried to stop us from implementing beef tallow. Nothing will stop our crusade to lead in the MAHA movement. Tallow is only a small step. All of Steak and Shake frying oil is 100% beef tallow as of today. What are you saying? Zealots can't... Nobody's... Who's trying to stop you from switching what oil you're frying your foods in? This doesn't even make sense. What is the conspiracy against beef tallow? I don't understand what you're even talking about. If you, as a restaurant chain, want to use beef tallow to fry your foods, then do it. Nobody is stopping you. There's not a conspiracy against beef tallow. Calm down. All right, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. So let's keep moving. There's a lot of good stuff in this article. They've also been cozying up with Tesla, posting like a version of Steak and Shake that's also a Tesla with Cybertrucks out front. And they're saying, one small step for fries. One giant leap for flavor. This is where I'm going to have to agree with them. Even though this is the dumbest marketing, beef tallow fries are objectively better tasting to someone. I shouldn't say objectively. Subjectively, to me, beef tallow fries taste better. All right, one giant leap for flavor. That's the only thing you got so far, but it's a weird way of marketing, teaming up with Tesla, your Steak and Shake. So, all right, let's move on. So this is where this gets really interesting. Some of the health and wellness influencers in the MAHA movement are actually not all on board with this. So Alex Clark, this girl, was reached out to by Steak and Shake because they wanted her to partner with them on their beef tallow campaign. So she says, however, that the fries that they buy, since they don't make them in-house, are pre-cooked in vegetable oil. So wait, are they seed oil free fries, or are they pre-fried in vegetable oil and then you deep fry them in your restaurant in beef tallow? Conspiracy. Oh my gosh. So why aren't they being upfront and honest? We got all the seed, the dangerous. Did you get it out of your fries completely, or did you not? This is what this is where it feels like you're lying. Okay, so this girl's a Turning Point USA contributor, organization I'm not really all for, but nonetheless, a lot of these MAHA people are not going to be so quickly convinced of your BS and your grifting when they actually do personally care about their health. Do I care about my health? You should look at the other videos on my page. I grow a ton of my own food. So if you think that I'm somebody that doesn't care about health and wellness, then you'd probably be wrong there. Because I care about it so much that I garden. Yeah, it's a lot of work. So, so they're getting upset that people are calling them out for probably pre-frying the fries in seed oil. And so they're, quote, Steak and Shake, take that energy and try to get all other burger chains to switch to our beef tallow. It said, again, we're working with all our suppliers to eliminate all seed oils from our restaurants. Okay, but you just said you're not frying, but this food is pre-fried in seed oil. So you're being a little bit non-transparent. Do you guys get what I'm saying here? It's not that this is all BS, this is all terrible, this is all bad. I'm just saying, like, they're lying. They're lying to you. They're hiding the ball and trying to get you to go along with whatever they're saying, but they're not really being transparent here. So here's Jesse and Ben's, one of the only of a couple companies that makes frozen fries with no seed oils. I'm reading out of the article here. Called out the chain as well, saying the fries shown in a basket at Steak and Shake are likely to contain seed oils. So Jesse and Ben's, one of the few companies that makes frozen fries with no seed oils, they're looking at those fries and they're like, yeah, we know about the bulk fry game and those likely contain seed oils. So why isn't Steak and Shake just being transparent and coming out with where they're sourcing their French fries from, their pre-cooked French fries? So I just wanted to bring this up to all of y'all to say like, So let's see, more from Jesse and Ben real quick before I conclude this. Quote, all of your responses are very careful to say you, quote, cook in 100% tallow without ever committing to your fries not having soybean or canola. So this is the thing. They're like, we got all these seed oils. It's like, now they're like, well, we're working to get to, well, we only cook in the tallow, but the products come pre-seasoned, if you will, with a little bit of seed oil. Just a little bit of seed oil. But the seed oils were causing the cancer. Kennedy, what's going on? My brain's exploding. All right, so let's wrap this up. I just wanted to, again, shout this out because this writer did a really good job with this article. I think, I don't know what her political affiliation is, but I do like that she didn't just pull a bunch of people that are beef tallow haters and just Kennedy haters. They actually pulled from the people that are supportive of his MAHA movement. And these people are questioning, hey, are you guys even doing the stuff that you say that you're doing? So I just want to remind everybody, when you hear about something going on, remember, first of all, the science hasn't even concluded that beef tallow is healthier for you than these unsaturated fats in that you can get from some seed oils. Not all seed oils are equal, and you could do some more research on that. That's not what this video is all about. This video is just about pay attention. They are trying to hide the ball. They are trying to trick you. They are trying to be a little bit subversive. And when I called out RFK Jr. before, without having the receipts, people were like, you're such a hater. I'm such a crybaby. I love RFK and MAHA. But look at this. They're not being honest. They're not being transparent. So I just wanted to make a little bit of a longer video to lay this out. Again, thank you, Cheryl V. Jackson of the Indianapolis Star. I think that you wrote an excellent article about this, about people just questioning, are they even doing what they say they're doing? So remember, everybody, don't be just following blindly to whatever group that you think is in the right, because they're doing a lot of shady stuff on both sides. But just wanted to call this out. Somebody that, I'm into health, I'm into wellness, and I don't like all these fads and trends and stuff going around in short form content on social media, and they're just not really getting information out in a way that's beneficial for people. It's a lot more fear-mongery because that's what's good for the algorithm. So everybody, take care of your health, take care of your friends and family. Healthcare for all, healthcare is a human right. That's what's going to make America healthy. I don't even eat at Steak and Shake. How is it going to make me healthier? I don't eat these deep fried foods because I am trying to be healthy. So it's not actually going to make me healthy if you change the oil that you're deep frying the food. And again, I don't think it's going to make anyone much healthier anyway because you're deep frying the food. So really, you should just get rid of the deep fryers. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'll end that here. I could just ramble on about this forever, but I'm starting to sense myself going off on a tangent. So I'm going to wrap this up. That's that. MAHA!